All right. I'm Sabaji with BLACKTREE TV. I have Dayo Okeniyi.
Perfect.
How are you today?
Doing great.
Good. Good. So we were kind of excited to see you on the big screen yesterday. It was pretty awesome, especially from that transition from Hunger Games, Thresh, to now, Danny. Very nice, but still sci-fi, still in the same field. So, speaking of sci-fi, Neil deGrasse, he's been pretty vocal as of late. Very famous astrophysicist, very well known on Nova. Really cool guy, and he just really is very eloquent. Speaks his mind about some of his belief systems around how the world works with technology and astronomy. What are some of your beliefs, and especially after filming this movie, and as a young man growing up in this whole.
For me, I definitely subscribe to his views on technology. He's someone who is a huge advocate for technology. I feel like there are a lot of technophobes out there, especially people who would watch something like Terminator and feel like, no, like we should shut down Google because it's going to become aware of itself, and then we're all going to be in bathtubs like the Matrix and become
artificial intelligence is real.
Right. So, but like Neil deGrasse Tyson has this idea that human beings are the one thing on this planet that doesn't want to evolve. Everything else wants to evolve and go to the next level. But as human beings, we kind of have this, delusions of grandeur that, we are already the most evolved species we know of in the universe, that we couldn't transcend that. Mm-hmm. And it's a scary thought to think that some of our biggest problems can only be solved with a mind greater than our own. So that's where the fight for AI comes in. Is how do we, there are things, as a human being, is it possible that our knowledge or our ideas about this universe have reached the pinnacle, and then we would actually have to create another type of mind, another type of thinking?
But is that the debate, or is it the debate that, because I feel like someone who's very skeptical and has this feeling like, I watch some of those Illuminati videos about AI. Right. I'm not going to lie. But, I think a lot of that comes from the fact that maybe we're just afraid of how technology is transcending into something else that can overpower us in the long run.
For sure. And that's definitely a very legitimate concern, because human beings, we've created a lot of things that we've lost control of.
Skynet.
Skynet. Well, if you want to put it in the real world, yes, Skynet for sure, for purposes of Terminator. But in the real world, fossil fuels is something we've created and lost control of. Wall Street is something that we've created and kind of lost control of. So who is to say that AI is something that we could control? Which is Danny Dyson's whole perspective, is we've managed to create it and we know how to control it. But the truth is, we as human beings have a history of not being able to control a lot of things that we've tried to create.
Now,
so yeah.
Does Danny Dyson as a character resonate with you personally? Is he someone that you would be friends with in the real world?
Definitely. The parallels with his life and mine are extremely similar. Now, I don't have a crazy IQ, or I'm not a billionaire or a trillionaire, whatever he is, but just that world of creating technology for the masses, creating technology that he truly believes will change the way people live. That's something that I kind of went to school for. I went to school for graphic design and advertising and computer programming. So I speak that language very easily. And a lot of my audition process to get this role was, we need somebody who would come in and talk about those things and do it very effortlessly, which I was like, Paramount, please, then Skydance, let me do that, because that's a world that I come from. So he's definitely a lot similar to me than any other character I've ever played. Easily, yeah.
So, last question. Do you think that humans will have to be at the mercy of machines? Will our world end because of them?
I will answer your question with another question.
Yeah.
Who's to say human beings are not already at the mercy of machines? Every day we wake up, we have to rely on electricity. We have to rely on Wi-Fi. Internet. We have to rely on all these different things that are technology working together perfectly for us to live. If all the power in America went out right now, how many car accidents will happen because all the street lights are out? It's already, human beings are so dependent on technology today. So that question is actually a little bit irrelevant. It's already happening. Yeah.
Very good point. We are so grateful that you came to speak with us at BLACKTREE TV. Look forward to Terminator Genisys. It's going to be out in the movie theater soon. If not, check it out. The trailer is online.
July 1st.
July 1st.
Thank you
so much.